When my son first got diagnosed and the doctor told me that he had leukemia, my whole world just caved in. You're saying, is this real? Is this really happening to my child?
We say no family should ever face their child's life-threatening illness alone.
¿Cómo amaneció? One of the worst things a family can encounter is a diagnosis, like cancer or any other life-threatening illness.
Back in the beginning of May, my 9-year-old son said, I have a bump or something on my neck. I figured it was, a bug bite. It was like a huge golf ball size lump, and I was like, oh my God.
This is a crisis. It's a family crisis.
I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. That was the day that my whole world flipped upside down. I was a sophomore in high school. My biggest problems were picking out my outfit for the day.
Many of our families were affected by COVID. This was a double health crisis, and we were ready.
I called Estelle, and she said, so why are you calling us? And I said, I don't know why I'm calling you, other than the fact that Rose, the social worker, keeps asking me, have I called you?
We know what the illness journey is going to be for a family.
They helped me a lot financially. I had sick time, but because I'm the one who was sick, I couldn't use it towards my son.
People lost their jobs.
It's your child, and it just makes a huge impact to be able to communicate in your own language. ¿Tuvieron una buena noche?
Sí, ahora ya como que la medicina también se establó y ya no tiene problemas.
Oh, okay.
Over the last year, we've probably quadrupled what we spend just directly on food.
We provide the blend of financial support and the expertise of a team of social workers, art therapists, and child life specialists who really get to know the family.
And siblings are incredibly special. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause.
Ganas de mostrarle a Jane lo que ha estado haciendo.
And really can address what each family needs individually.
Naomi worked with my youngest daughter, which she was absolutely amazing.
We have social workers reaching out to interpreters to provide service in pretty much any language.
Arabic. I see that you're at the hospital.
She's getting treatment and also blood transfusion.
We're going to get started by getting some information about your child, okay?
Estelle was great. I latched on right away to the sibling therapy.
We do build a trusting relationship with the family so that a mom, a dad, a sibling can be honest and talk about things that are hard to talk about.
At times I would just put a fake smile and be like, everything's okay, I'm gonna get through this. Even though at times, I questioned myself, am I really gonna get through this?
He was diagnosed with anaplastic astrocytoma,
Which is a brain tumor, correct?
which is a brain tumor.
In the beginning, we were in the hospital for 3 weeks. Kiva missed me being around. When Estelle brought up the art therapy aspect of sibling therapy, I was like, now you've just hit the nail on the head.
She blended in to explain, said, this is what's going on with your brother. Your brother is sick and this is what he has. And she opened up more to Naomi, I think, as she would with me.
Having an art therapist work with your child on a one-on-one basis at no cost is unheard of.
He can't go to school because he's going to be currently in the chemotherapy and it might be at the hospital. It's going to be very different for him. The Friends of Care. I'm really thankful to Friends of Care. They accepted my daughter's case. Most of the other organizations won't.
It makes such a difference. Like, to get the box of school supplies, like, how amazing was that? Because we're only getting home from our last round of treatment and I'm trying to go through 3 different lists.
His little body went to 3 courses of chemo. He did radiation. He went through a lot. His little body just couldn't hold up no more.
We have conversations that are very, very difficult to have, and when you have it with a person that understands your cultural background, that makes a huge difference.
Once I was able to talk with Melissa, I was then able to not fake the smile and not pretend that everything was okay, because it really wasn't.
It's still a struggle every day. I'm sorry. Now I am a part of a bereavement meeting, and that's been a tremendous help. It's parents who understand what I'm feeling.
The strength of the families and the strength of the ill children is what inspires you to keep working your hardest.
Jack's in remission and he had his port out and he went to his first day of school. Like, how amazing is that?
I was able to reflect and pour all those feelings out and then move past it. No longer fake the smile, pretend I was happy, then I actually was happy.
Friends of Karen Yani.
We were in a very difficult situation, and friends of Karen were able to stand by us.
Bye-bye.
I don't think you guys understand the impact you have on people's lives.